Welcome to ABC Interactive English. I'm Matt.
And I'm Sam.
And today we're looking at part 2 of our article called The Disney Adventure. So last time we read about this cruise ship that's going to be leaving from Singapore, and it's a Disney cruise ship. It's like a Disneyland or Disney World on a ship.
Yeah, I kind of can't even imagine this. I've seen cruise ships, but never seen like the really, really massive ones. And the only thing I can remember from being I went on a very small cruise. I would kind of call it more as like a ferry, I feel like. We floated or sailed around to a couple different islands in Greece. So it was kind of like a larger boat. I don't know if I would call it a cruise. There were no roller coasters. There was nothing else to do. It was just, there was food and places to sleep, and that was kind of it.
I think that counts as a cruise.
Yeah, that was more like a practical cruise because we had to get to those places rather than this super fun, amazing cruise.
Okay.
What about you?
Yeah, well, when I was in elementary school with my family on a cruise in the Caribbean. So we left from Florida in the United States and we went around some islands and some other places around that area. And I really liked it at the time. They had free pizza all day.
Oh my gosh,
There's
fun.
a pizza buffet that was 24 hours. So that was a real highlight for me.
Ooh, I think I would have liked my cruise better if they had that. We did not have any of those kind of fun perks of cruising.
So yeah, I really enjoyed the food. The food was one of the best parts, but also being able to visit places while you're having fun on the cruise ship when you're getting to the places you're going.
Okay, so it's kind of like turning traveling into also a vacation. Not just flying on an airplane and waiting to get there. You actually get to have fun and then still get to arrive at a fun place.
Nice.
I think maybe I should look into another cruise.
Well, you can look into the Disney Adventure because we're going to learn more about that now.
At Marvel Landing, guests can make themselves into Marvel superheroes. They can also ride 3 exciting rides. The most popular ride is Iron Cycle Test Run. It is Disney's first roller coaster at sea.
Okay, so we are looking at part 2 of the Disney Adventure. So in our first part, we kind of left off talking about how there are 7 themed areas on the Disney Adventure on this cruise ship. And we looked at the Disney Imagination Garden, and that's kind of the center one, and it has a picture, a picture or like a 3D model of a castle that you can kind of dance and hang out by. But now we are going to look at some of the other areas, some of the other themed areas. So let's go ahead and start the article. And it says, at Marvel Landing, guests can make themselves into Marvel superheroes. Wow, okay, not just visit, you can turn yourself into a superhero.
Wow, I want to be a superhero. All right, continuing on. They can also ride 3 exciting rides. Okay, so we had the word ride there twice, and ride there is both a verb and then a noun. So a ride as a noun is an attraction that you can ride on, like a roller coaster or a Ferris wheel. These are things that you sit on for fun, and usually it moves around and it's a fun thing to do. But when you go on those things, we don't say you play a roller coaster or you play a Ferris wheel. We say you ride the roller coaster or you ride the Ferris wheel. And because those are rides, you can actually just say that you ride the rides or ride rides. But
yes,
it can be a bit confusing, but that's why usually we'd have some words in between, like ride 3 exciting rides.
Yeah, so that is kind of a funny thing that you can do, again, if you're talking about any kind of theme park. What did you do? Well, I rode the rides. And so The noun one, of course, doesn't change. You're not going to change how it's said, but you could say, I want to go there to ride the rides, or I rode the rides. So you will see this happen quite often. Or some people might just say, I went on the rides. That's another way you could say that. So we had this adjective also, exciting. If something is exciting, it is kind of attention grabbing and it makes you feel really interested in something, or your heart is starting to beat kind of fast. It can be exciting and a little bit scary. It can be exciting and really fun. So a roller coaster for some people is super exciting and it kind of creates a lot of like emotion and oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm going to go on this. I'm so excited. So we have this roller coaster on the big boat. I would say that's pretty exciting because not just the fact that it's a roller coaster, but you're doing a roller coaster in the middle of the ocean. That would be pretty exciting in my opinion.
All right, let's go to Tina.
Hello, I'm Tina. 我们今天继续来聊聊迪士尼探险号。在漫威降落，游客可以把自己化身为漫威超级英雄，他们还能搭乘3项刺激的游乐设施。我们来看看单字 ride， 动词搭乘，它的3态是 ride, rode, ridden. Many people ride the train to work. 许多人搭乘火车去工作。Ride 也可以是名词，指的是游乐设施。Roller coasters are my favorite ride in the amusement park. 云霄飞车是我在游乐园里最喜欢的游乐设施。Amusement park 指的就是游乐园。Exciting 形容词，刺激的，精彩的。It was a very exciting basketball game. 这是一场非常精彩的篮球比赛。文法的部分我们来看一下。A makes oneself into B. A 把某人自己变成 B. Make 表示使变成，使成为。它的3态是 make, made, made. 比如说 The movie made the young boy into a famous actor. 这部电影让那个年轻男孩成为了一名著名的演员。接着我们回到课文当中。
All right, thanks, Tina. Now let's continue. The most popular ride is Iron Cycle Test Run. It is Disney's first roller coaster at sea. Okay, so there's a roller coaster on the ship, and it's, of course, the most popular ride there because everyone loves roller coasters. So when we say something is popular, we mean it's liked by many, many people, or even can be just known by many, many people. But in this case, I think people really like this roller coaster, so it is the most popular, it's the most liked roller coaster, or most liked ride on the ship.
Yes, and it does say that it's Disney's first roller coaster at sea. I kind of wonder, does that mean that other cruises have roller coasters? But I don't know if I've ever heard of that. So maybe it can also just be, maybe it's also just the first roller coaster at sea too, not just Disney's first one.
I don't know. There's some pretty cool cruise ships
That
out
is
there.
true. I guess I have not done the research. Maybe there are roller coasters on other boats. I don't know.
All right, let's check in with Tina.
在漫威降落里，最受欢迎的游乐设施是钢铁战车试驾，这是迪士尼的第一个海上云霄飞车。我们来看看单字 popular 形容词，受欢迎的。This ice cream shop is very popular with students in summer. 这家冰淇淋店在夏天非常受到学生的欢迎。接着我们回到课文当中。
All right, so we have kind of looked at another section or area of the boat where there's some rides and some Marvel characters and things like that. But after this break, we will see what else is on this boat.
For family fun, Toy Story Place is the place. Everyone can get wet on Woody and Jessie's wild slides. At the same time, they can watch the Toy Story movies on the jumbo screens. There is so much more to see and do on the Disney adventure. You should go and experience it for yourself.
All right, so we are back and we're looking at another themed area on this boat. And so we read, it says, for family fun, Toy Story Place is the place. So we kind of say Toy Story Place is the name of the area. And if we say something is the place or the place to be, it means that this area is very popular, very cool, and that is where you should go, in this case, for family fun.
Everyone can get wet on Woody and Jesse's wild slides.
Oh, so maybe this is kind of like a water park area?
It does sound like a water park. If you wouldn't want to not be in a water park and be getting wet.
That's true.
Because you want to be prepared for that, I think.
Yes. All right, continuing on, it says, at the same time, they can watch the Toy Story movies on the jumbo screens. Okay, so that's pretty cool. It must be like kind of, I would guess, outdoor. Maybe not, I guess it's big enough. It could be happening indoors. But they have a jumbo screen, and jumbo just means really, really giant. So sometimes you will see this. This has been kind of popular, but I guess more popular in the US recently, is they will have these jumbo screens that kind of inflate and you can put them outside, and a lot of places will do that and host like outdoor movie nights. So basically the idea is it is a very, very giant screen that they are going to play the movie on.
And so a screen is a flat surface that is used to display images or even words. So many electronic devices have screens. If you're watching a TV or looking at a phone or using a computer, you will be looking at what is displayed on the screen. So in this case, it's going to be a jumbo screen. It's a very large surface where they're going to be showing these Toy Story movies so that everyone can see them.
Yeah, that would be kind of fun if you were like going on the slide, but you could still be watching the movie way over there. That could be kind of cool.
Yeah. All right, let's go to Tina.
若想合家同乐，玩具总动员广场是绝佳去处。每个人都可以在胡迪与翠丝疯狂滑水道上玩水，同时他们还能够在大型荧幕上观看《玩具总动员》系列电影哦。我们来看一下刚刚课文里提到的单字 ，jumbo， 形容词，大型的。The family bought a jumbo bag of popcorn for the movie night. 这家人为电影之夜买了一大包的爆米花。Screen， 名词，荧幕。Please do not sit too close to the TV screen. 请不要坐得离电视荧幕太近。文法的部分刚刚提到了 at the same time， 同时，这是一个副词片语。The same 表示同样的、相同的。比如说 Jessie and Kevin arrived at the classroom at the same time. Jessie 和 Kevin 同时到达了教室。接着我们回到课文当中。
Okay, getting back into our article, there is so much more to see and do on the Disney adventure. You should go and experience it for yourself. So you've got all of these. We've only explained, three of these areas on the ship, and there are many more that you can go and explore. It sounds like a lot of things to do and a lot of fun.
Yes, and again, not so far from Taiwan, so definitely a lot easier than trying to get to maybe Disney World or Disneyland or a Disney cruise that leaves from North America or something like that. But let's go to Tina really fast and we'll be right back.
迪士尼探险号上还有许多更值得一探与体验的事物，你应该要亲自去感受看看。我们来看一下文法。There is so much more to 加动词，还有很多事可以怎么样 ？More 在这里是代名词，指的是更多的事物。比如说 ，There is so much more to see in this beautiful museum. 在这座美丽的博物馆里，还有很多东西可以看。接着我们回到课文当中。
All right, so thank you, Tina. So we have learned so much about this Disney adventure and this cruise ship, but the thing is, we've learned so much, but we haven't even learned all of the things. And I feel like there's so much more that you could experience if you actually got to go on this boat. So it's definitely something I feel should be kind of thought about, and maybe, you know, ask your parents like, hey, can we go on a Disney cruise? That sounds like a lot of fun.
It does sound like something that's great for families. And, you know, when I went on a cruise when I was young, I really enjoyed just visiting the different places we got to go to. I got to go to some different countries for the first time. That was really exciting. But you know what I found out about this Disney cruise? It doesn't actually go anywhere.
Oh, okay.
So it leaves from Singapore, and then you're just at sea for 3 or 4 days, and then you go back to Singapore.
You know what? I kind of think that for families, especially families with young kids who want to just see Disney stuff and kind of experience that, this actually might be better because you don't have to keep packing a day bag and getting kids on and off the boat every time you stop at a new place. So maybe they're kind of gearing it towards or focusing it towards people with families with younger kids who might not be able to swim or enjoy the little islands or the new places. So maybe that's kind of their reasoning of just like play on the boat and have fun on the boat and then come back.
All right. Well, yeah, I guess it's not meant for me then.
Probably not.
All right. Well, that's all the time we have for today. So let's review the article again, and we'll see you next time.
At Marvel Landing, guests can make themselves into Marvel's superheroes. They can also ride 3 exciting rides. The most popular ride is Iron Cycle Test Run. It is Disney's first roller coaster at sea. For family fun, Toy Story Place is the place. Everyone can get wet on Woody and Jesse's wild slides. At the same time, they can watch the Toy Story movies on the jumbo screens. There is so much more to see and do on the Disney adventure. You should go and experience it for yourself.
我们来复习一下这一课的重点单字跟文法。单字的部分 ，ride 动词搭乘，名词游乐设施 ；exciting 形容词刺激的、精彩的 ；popular 形容词受欢迎的 ；jumbo 形容词大型的 ；screen 名词荧幕。接着我们来看文法的部分。A makes oneself into B。A 把某人自己变成 B。The song made the singer into a star。这首歌让该位歌手成了大明星。At the same time， 同时。Toby can't do 2 things at the same time。Toby 没办法一心二用。There is so much more to 加动词，还有很多事可以怎么样？There is so much more to eat than just noodles. 除了面以外，还有很多其他东西可以吃。以上就是这一课的重点单词跟文法，我们下一课再见喽，拜拜。
Have you ever heard of the Nobel Prize? These highly prestigious awards are given to people and organizations for their outstanding contributions to the world. Over the years, Asia University has hosted important events related to the Nobel Prize, and it's the location we'll be visiting today. Founded in 2001, Asia University comprises multiple departments across 6 colleges. It has hosted the Nobel Master Forum over the years, inviting Nobel Prize winners to deliver speeches and interact with faculty members and students. The campus is also known for its distinctive architecture. Administration building features a classical European design, while the gym is modeled after the Colosseum. The campus resembles a garden with seasonal flowers, golden shower trees, and numerous rose bushes surrounding Taichung Lake. From academic events to its beautifully designed campus, Asia University provides a vibrant and inspiring environment for learning and growth. Asia University offers a wide range of degrees in fields such as health and medical science, computer science, and creative design. It has been ranked as one of the best universities in various university rankings. You should visit it next time you're in Taichung.